Here's a fact that might shock you. 78% of people live paycheck to paycheck. Think about that for a moment. Imagine the stress, the sleepless nights, and the overwhelming fear of never getting ahead. But what if I told you that the difference between financial stress and financial freedom isn't about making more money? It's about mastering the right habits. In this video, I'm sharing the 11 life and money habits that help me break free from financial anxiety and build up a future that I'm proud of. You'll learn practical strategies, hear personal stories, and get my top book recommendations to make these habits stick. And if you're serious about changing your life, stick around with me until the end. I'll be sharing transformational stories that prove these habits work and bonus tips that you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, a thank you to Invest Engine as an affiliate on today's video. I'll attach all the information about them in the description below. Number 1, pay yourself first. Let's kick off with one of the most important habits. Pay yourself first. This means setting aside a portion of your income for savings or investments before spending a dime on anything else. Why does this matter? Because if you wait till the end to save each month, chances are there won't be anything left. When you prioritize saving, you're essentially paying your future self. It's an act of self-respect. As an action, set up an automatic transfer to a savings account every time you get paid. Start small, maybe 10% of your income, and adjust as your financial situation improves. Automating this process ensures that you're building wealth without even thinking about it. I remember when I started this habit, I was earning just enough to get by, but I decided to automate $50 a month into a savings account. At first it felt impossible, but over time I adapted, and that small amount turned into $1,200 by the end of the year. It showed me the power of consistency and gave me a sense of control over my money. If you want to understand the principles behind this habit, check out The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason. This book breaks down timeless financial wisdom into simple, actionable lessons. I've linked it in the description below. This book will completely shift your mindset about money. Number 2, track every single dollar that you spend. Have you ever checked your bank account at the end of each month and wondered where all your money went? That's exactly why this habit is so important. Tracking every dollar that you spend gives you clarity. It's like holding a mirror up to your financial habits. You can't fix what you don't measure. Start by using a budgeting app, a spreadsheet, or even a notebook. Record every single purchase you make for at least 1 month. At the end of the month, review your spending and identify areas that you can cut back. I'll never forget the first time that I tracked my spending. I was shocked to see how much I was wasting on things like takeouts and impulse buys. By simply being aware, I was able to redirect that money into savings and eventually into investments. If you're serious about tracking your spending, then check out my Ultimate Financial Planner bundle. It's a tool that I use to stay organised, set goals, and manage my budget. You can find the link in the description below. It's helped hundreds of people take control of their finances. Number 3, build an emergency fund. An emergency fund is your financial safety net. Without it, even small unexpected expenses can throw you off track. Aim to save at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. But if that feels overwhelming, start small. Your first milestone should be $1,000. Create a dedicated rainy day fund and set up automatic transfers, even if it's just $200 a week. Small, consistent contributions build up over time. Years ago, I didn't have an emergency fund. When unexpected expenses came, it would set me back on my savings goals and it felt like I had to start again. Once I built my emergency fund, that stress completely disappeared. The next time I then faced an unexpected expense, I was prepared and it felt amazing to handle it without any debt. If you're wondering how building an emergency fund fits into looking financially smart, watch my video on why looking poor is so important. This video dives even deeper on positive financial habits and avoiding common mistakes. Habit number 4, create a budget that works for you. Let me make this clear, budgeting isn't about deprivation, it's about alignment. A good budget helps you prioritize what matters most to you. There's a really important concept called the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to your needs like rent, utilities or groceries. 30% goes to wants like dining out or hobbies. 20% goes into savings or debt repayments, and then 20% goes into savings or debt repayments. As an action, set aside time at the end of the month to review your spending and adjust your budget for the next month. Make it a habit. It's like a financial check-in with yourself. Number 5, invest in yourself. Your biggest asset is you. Investing in yourself, whether it's through education or skills or personal development, pays off in ways that compound over time. Set a goal to read one book, take an online course, or attend a workshop every quarter. Prioritize learning skills that will increase your earning potential or improve your mindset. One of my favourite book recommendations is Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's all about how small changes in your daily routine can lead to massive transformations over time. This is an instrumental book in helping you build better habits, not just with money, but also in other areas of your life. Number 6, practice delayed gratification. We live in a culture of instant gratification, but success often requires patience. Delayed gratification is about prioritizing long-term goals over short-term impulses. The next time you're tempted to make an impulse purchase, wait 24 hours. During that time, ask yourself if the purchase aligns with your goals. I once saved an entire year to buy a high quality laptop, and instead of settling for something cheaper, I waited and the payoff was worth it. That laptop lasted years, and the experience taught me the value of patience. Number 7, learn to negotiate. Negotiation isn't just for big deals. It's a skill that can save you money in everyday situations, like lowering your bills or securing a raise at work. As an action, start small. Next time you're offered a service, ask this simple question: is there a discount available? You'd be surprised how often the answer is yes. Number 8, automate your financial life. Automation takes the guesswork out of managing your money. Automate your savings, your bill payments, and even your investments. The less that you rely on willpower, the more consistent you'll be. Number 9, surround yourself with the right people. Your environment matters. Surround yourself with people who inspire you and who challenge you to grow. If your family and friends aren't financially savvy, join online communities or attend events where you can meet like-minded individuals. Number 10, stay consistent and reflect. The key to mastering any habit is consistency, but consistency doesn't mean perfection. It's about showing up and making progress even if it's small. At the end of the month, reflect on your progress. What went well? What can you improve? Use those insights to adjust and grow. Number 11, practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. When you focus on what you already have, you're less likely to overspend or compare yourself to others. Every morning, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. This simple habit can transform how you approach both life and money. Remember to check out The Richest Man in Babylon and Atomic Habits and my Ultimate Financial Planner bundle. These tools will help you implement the habits that we've discussed and take control of your financial future. Now that you know the habits to master, take action today. Start with just one habit and watch how it transforms your life. And don't forget, check out my next video on 5 money habits that are keeping you poor for more tips to help keep you on track. I'll see you there.